Hi there, I'm the Purple Lady and I am going to walk you into my purple craft room. I do not have any IKEA, can't afford it, but what I do have I'm fine with. So we'll take a look and see what we got. Walking in the door. I'll do a brief pan around the room just to show a little bit about what I've got. I have to do individually as well, but doing it from this angle on the camera is not showing everything. That's my closet. And back to the door where we came in. I will start with my closet. Turn the light so you can see. Have my apron hanging on the outside here. And as you walk inside, on the inside door, you'll see shelving. This is just stuff that extra storage, glues, my tape gun, anything you can imagine is in this area. I got my little wobbles there and my tab makers and coffee filters for when I do embossing. And in here you can see all my Stampin' Up! Stamps. If they have a purple R on them, they are retired, unfortunately. I wish they wouldn't retire so many. Those are my current ones right there. I'm expecting to get more. Down here are just more retired stamps. And just more shelving of just extra storage for stuff. I keep my yarn down here and, excuse me, sorry for my hand across the door. That down there is just junk. I have another rack on the inside of the wall in my closet. My husband, before he passed away, he put all the stuff together for me, bless his heart. He was a sweetheart. Holds the rollers we no longer sell at Stampin' Up! Just extra pen storage, paints, glue guns. These are my platforms and plates for my Big Kick, or my big die cutter, and my Cuttlebug. And my favorite cutter of all time, Stampin' Ups. I love purple, and as you can see down here, I have purple cutters. This one I keep coming to every time. It's the best. I wouldn't use another one. And more junk storage. Well, I won't call it junk, just more storage. Down here you have my rolls of craft paper and cellophane whenever I make a little gift for someone. And there's my treats. Up here I store all my bags that I take on crops. I don't take all of them, just pick one and go on a crop. My catalogs, my Stampin' Up! Catalogs, you can see there's this current catalog that we have right now, the holiday catalog, and this year's catalog. And storage for my threads. I do a lot of, well, I used to do a lot of cross-stitching and embroidery. My Cricut cartridge holders, or cartridges. And as you can see, another cutter I don't go to anymore. I really use my Stampin' Up! More than anything. Wish they'd make it in purple. That would make me very happy. That's about it for the closet. It's a closet. But it's where I go to get my stamps. That's the most important part. And we're going to leave the closet. Close the door. This right here is a board my husband made me before he passed away. And I love it. I stick my cards on it that I make. And anybody, if I get a card from someone, I stick it on there as well. And right here I have my laminating sticker machine, my medium one and my small one, and my Cricut sewing machine, and flowers. Anything purple I can find, I will put it here. I have a rack, and it holds just, you know, necessary stuff that I need storage for. In here I'm storing trash bags. Down here, just some purple alcohol pads and dryer sheets that I found at Target. Came in purple, so I bought it. Nothing much really. This is stuff, cards I just got that I have to use. They're non-Stampin' Up. And down here is just some stuff I just got from Simon Says Stamp. I just haven't put it anywhere yet, so I stored it down in here. This is my large Xyron, that's what I was trying to think of, Xyron sticker machine. And as you can see, my covers match. I think it's Kathy's Cozies that made those for me from Etsy. Love, love, love it. Keeps the dust off of it. In here, I have old paper pumpkin that I haven't done yet. This is just some of my Erin Condren stamps and stuff like that for my calendars. And down here, just storage stuff for extra little containers like these right here. Down here, I have the Stamps of Life stamps that I've had and I've collected are in here. Down here I have my Stampin' Up Stampin' Spots, anything I get from the Paper Pumpkin stamps, and then I have some retired embossing folders down there on the bottom. On the bottom down there, I just have some of the greeting card recipes that I have, like diamond fold, side step, centerfold, you know, anything like that. I have the recipe on how to make it down there. I call it a recipe, but it's the formula on how to make it. Right here are my holders for my quick cuts that I have. And of course my bags are purple. Right here I have, this holds my Nestabilities. And I put them on magnet sheets and put them in here. These are like CD holders that I found. And I do the same thing for my Stampin' Up down here. Any of my die cuts or anything that I have, I put it down here in a CD holder on a magnetic sheet. And it really does help. It's a great system. I'm really glad that I went that way. And here, oh, oops, more Paper Pumpkin I haven't done. These are just holding my Sizzix dies and embossing folders and things like that. Non-Stampin' Up cardstock. We just use that for whenever. I really like the quality of Stampin' Up, so I use it mostly. This right here is an embossing folder container that my husband made me. Based it off of Stampin' Storage. He copied the dimensions and he made it himself for me. Same thing with this. It holds my dies and my bigger dies. And right here, this all just holds my my jig stuff, my wire jig stuff. I have to think of the name. All my wire jig stuff is in here. And that's basically all this holds down here. That's the jig itself. I don't use that often, but it's cute. Every now and then you have a good idea. This right here is holding all of my twine that I get from Stampin' Up. I have a lot to use. And of course my husband, he also built me that, my Stickles holder. It also holds the Stampin' Up version of it as well. And I have my tin of cards from last year and my tin of cards from this year on Stampin' Up. And right here is my, it's on the wall, but it holds some of my ribbon. And just little doodads and things like that that make me happy. And I just stuck them up there and made it all pretty. My husband built me that sign. Create, laugh, smile, and love. Live. Well, love should be up there too. These right here are my retired Stampin' Up stamp pads. Cannot part with them. I just one of those people. Love Stampin' Up. And my current Stampin' Up pads are all right here, of course. And I have the by Stampin' Storage. I have the washi tape holder right there. That holds all my distress inks. They made that and sent out. My husband painted all this for me. My ribbon holder. It's right there behind that big carousel. Right here I have what's left of my Blendabilities that I have from Stampin' Up. I no longer carry those. And I have my chameleon pens right here. I love these. They're new ones that you can blend in really nice with those. And then down here, my Spectrum Noirs. and more Spectrum Noirs on the bottom. Those are the watercolor Spectrum Noirs. And here's just a carousel I got online somewhere. It holds a lot of my little small stuff in it, my brads and stuff like that. And of course I have Stampin' Up's version of it. And it holds all my Stampin' Up stuff. I only keep my Stampin' Up stuff on this one right here. In here I have Stampin' Up's accents. You know, I have the enamel dots, enamel shapes, and my rhinestones, and white perfect accents, and all that stuff that Stampin' Up sells. I keep it right here at my fingertips. I know right where it's at when I need to go get it. And this right here is my container. It holds all of my threads, metallic threads and such from Stampin' Up that I have. Sorry for going off camera. And down here are all of my cardstock, 8.5 by 11 and 12 by 12 from Stampin' Up. I separate them by, the first two are 2015, 2017, and 2016, 2018 colors. And then the rest of them, of course, brights and subtles and regals and then neutrals. And the very vanilla and the white is on this side, Whisper White. Right here, I keep all of my designer paper series paper for all of the color families. And my all my glimmer cardstock. Those are all the glitter cardstocks that they have, glitter papers, rather. Down here, I'm a big fan of the Neenah cardstock, Neenah white cardstock. I have the Neenah Solar White 80 pound, and I have the 110 pound down here. Love, love, love them. I love Stampin' Ups too, but I love Neenah as well. I love that I can buy it in a bigger bulk than I can the Whisper White. Right here is my Big Shot dies. I got all my Big Shot dies in here for my Big Shot that I have. Right here I have my Cuttlebug stuff. Any kind of thing that it will go for the Cuttlebug is in here. Down here I have all my envelopes. I copied this idea from Jennifer McGuire. I just don't want to stand up. I'm expecting more, so there's room for more. But just all my A2 envelopes and my A7s are in the back. But I love them because the colors are so bright and beautiful, and you just pick one to go with the card that you're making and store it and go send it. Down here is just my little holder, my for stuff that I don't have a home for yet. Expired or actually retired cardstock from Stampin' Up is down here too. In here is my retired so far DSP, but I am going to take them out and put in my new DSPs that I'm going to get this year, so that I can only work with current DSP. But I'm not getting rid of these. I will be using them for something else. Right here is my matte stacks that I got non-Stampin' Up. More matte stacks, non-Stampin' Up, and some retired Stampin' Up ones are down here somewhere. But they are down in here. Sorry for my dog barking in the background. Right here, I have my circle cutters, etc. In here, I just have some more things that die cuts, shakes, and whatnots that you use separate systems for. Here's my felt in this drawer. And this drawer is just a miscellaneous drawer. Whatever I can drop in it, I drop in it. Down there is just some other company cardstocks and papers that I use. Alright. Right up here, this is the last drawers. This is just my tape gun refills that I keep. I have a lot of tape guns and I keep the refills in here. Miscellaneous refills, and these are my old ink refill bottles that go with my Stampin' Up ink pads that I have that are retired. This drawer just holds some miscellaneous stuff again. Just, you know, now you can just have to put something inside. Miscellaneous. These are my Stampin' Up supplies that are like my refills for things when I run out. And here is my fuse stuff. I have the fuse, I have a purple one. And it's a really cute little thing. It's good for projects if you want to do a shaker card. Really nice system. Down here I have my clay my Sculpey clay stuff, and Stampin' Up! Doesn't sell that anymore either, so that's expired or retired. Down here is just some scrapbooking stuff. I'll be getting into scrapbooking soon, excuse me. So hopefully I'll get to use this stuff too. And this is just another junk drawer. Husband's using it. This is my quilling drawer where I do my quilling. I have a lot of quilling supplies. Those are really pretty on cards. It takes time to do those though. And down here, more stuff for the fuse. Let's see, going over to this side of the room. I have a caddy. Keeps my just some old stuff in it. Keeps my trash bags. All my tape guns. I did this one. I made it myself. Well, not the gun, but I spray painted it and decorated it. And my fuse and my other stuff, my snails down there as well. Let's see. Go in there right. And here I have just some chipboard and stuff like that from other companies. And these are just some other stuff that, you know, I use when I do stamping cards, deco foil, all that stuff right there. And I used to have my cardstock in here, but I don't anymore. I moved it over to that system over there. It works a lot better for me. This is my sewing table. My grandmother and grandfather, or Granny and Papa, got it for me when I was about 13, and my husband painted it for me. And I keep my Big Shot and my Cuttlebug, and this back here is a trash can. And my Indian lady. I love Indians, as you can tell. I have one on my wall over there and right there. My husband built me this. This is a, oh, come on. It's late. I can't think of anything. I'm sorry. It is my holder for my punches. It has 4 sides to it. And I keep all of my Stampin' Up! Punches on it. I don't put any other brand Stampin' Up! But Stampin' Up! On it. Down there is my Martha Stewart in a bag, basically in a bag. And my other off-brand ones. I keep them down there. Right there is my Bibles and stuff for when I do my Bible study. This is my desk where I work. And I'll sit down so I can show you. Basically, I have a carousel here. I keep my daubers here and, you know, do lollipops. This right here I do for my artisan trade cards. I just sometimes do artisan trade cards, and I keep my supplies for that there. I get my stuff for that at Hobby Lobby. I have a Rolodex here. It's for different things like techniques and dates to remember, sketches, things like that. Just, you know, product information if I remember what colors I have of the Spectrum Noirs and, you know, the distressing inks that I have. I keep all that here so I'll know exactly what colors I have and what colors I need. This rack is my well-used rack. It keeps all my glues in there. Well, not all of them, but some of my glues in there. My stamping pads are back here in the back. There's a mouse pad for when I do my stamping with polymer stamps. I press down on the mouse pad. I don't use the pen mat that they use. Oh, I can't think of the name of that either, but you guys know what I mean. Sticky notes down here. I have some chalks right there. And here, all my Winks of Stella. I'm addicted to Wink of Stella. And just all my little doodads. This right here I got at Bed Bath & Beyond, and I use it as a bone folder. It works really great at creasing, but it's purple and I got it, so I found a use for it. More glue pens and glue stuff, and just supplies. My colored pencils. I like to use Gamsol on my colored pencils. It does really wonderful blending. There's all my scissors, and back to Stella. I have OttLite, of course, because it's poor lighting in here. This is a card I just made my niece. Sorry. She's having a birthday in 5 days. So I made her that, and this is the little envelope that goes with it. So I put that there just to hold it in my little purple thingy. I love this thing. It's like a grass thingy. You can put things in it. Sorry. I have my ink pens, my gel pens, my permanent markers, all that stuff. My little Stampin' Spots things, what I call Stampin' Spots, but they're not. They're but that cat's eyes. This is where they're more like the cat's eyes. And I keep them all there. My memento is there at my fingertips. This just holds my phone when I'm listening to music while I'm relaxing. All right, this right here is all of my tape that I use. Score tape, my mounting tape, anything that I use to make my cards with. And this drawer contains all my Stampin' Spots, or not spots, my dimensionals. All my dimensionals are in here that I use for my cards as well. You guys are going to laugh at all the blubbering I did on here, or the bloopers. This is my trash can and a candle when I just want to smell pretty in here. My computer. All right, I have two drawers in this desk. This one holds holds my scoreboard, my Stampin' Up! Scoreboard. And I don't use the stamping pad or the stamp pad that they have on Stampin' Up! I use just a Strathmore simple notepad to do all my overstamping on. And get back in there. Yes. And this drawer is just miscellaneous. I have other companies' cutters and just whatnots in this drawer. And just try to organize it and keep it in an organized way. Let's see. Over here, my husband made me this. I use it for my glitter and my flocking, and right now I've got googly eyes in it and some other little things. But it's a steel sheet that has, you can put anything with magnet on it and it'll attach to it. This is my Stampin' Up! Shrine. That's what I call it. It's got my lanyard from when I went to convention, and of course it has a Salt Lake visitors map and just some things from some friends that made some little cards and things while we were there, and we traded and swapped. And of course there's the old texture thing that they had at Stampin' Up! Which you no longer sell. They retire a lot of stuff. I wish they wouldn't retire so much. Pictures of family and friends, and of course a purple rose. My favorite painting in the whole world, Barrel of Atala. And that's about it. This is my fan because I get heat flashes at this age that I'm at right now. But other than that, this is my organizational area. Like I said, I don't have IKEA. I don't have a lot of money, but I do like to organize and have ideas. I steal a lot of ideas from Jennifer McGuire and anybody I can get an idea from on storage. But this is it. This is my little place that I craft. Thank you so much for coming by and taking a visit, and thank you very much. Have a great night.